Previously on Australia's Next Top Model.
Oh la la la.
There were fashion faux pas.
It just doesn't do it for me, sorry.
And a very moving reunion.
Oh, you look so skinny.
The girls were thrown in the deep end.
Oh, and nothing to hold on to.
But kept their heads above water on the catwalk.
Her ass was really, really good in that dress.
Laura was eliminated. 6 girls remain. Who will be Australia's next top model?
Frankie, congratulations. You're still in the running to become Australia's next top model.
I would have liked to see Frankie go just because I find her more of a threat than Laura.
Everyone really liked Laura because she is such a caring person, but I think everyone's kind of gotten used to the fact that someone has to go home each week. It's more feeling better that somebody's going rather than feeling bad because it is a competition and we do want someone to go every week. Good luck, girls. Love you.
I think that now we've gotten to the top 6, myself and everyone can really taste the title of being Australia's next top model.
Love you.
Love you! Mwah!
This morning we wake up and Tani, Frankie and I went for a walk. You know, put in some exercise, have a bit of fun, whatever, in the outdoors. Had a bit of a chat about how we were all feeling, competition-wise.
I just think Claire, what do you reckon she's doing at home? She brushes her hair she's like Marsha Brady, and then she'll line up everything really neatly.
Yep, every morning it's a routine. Brush your hair 10 on this side probably, and then maybe
10 on the other side.
Yeah.
You know what I reckon Adele's doing at home right now? What? Peeking at her ingrown hairs.
My ingrown hairs have been a massive problem. As you can see, that was one I got out last night and it was absolutely huge. It came out, it was like that long.
To start off with, I think she was a little bit scared and, oh, what am I, a bit worried. But now that she's been getting good feedback, it has gotten to her big, fat, boring head.
We had a bit of a chat about Cassie and how her walk was like a bit of a drunken insect.
Hers is she looks like this sort of praying mantis put on heels and then is trying to walk through the bush in a straight line.
Drunk.
I feel like moving. I feel like grooving. I feel like moving. I feel like moving. Hit me.
I went outside in the pool area and I saw a bottle hovering on the top of the water. Girls! I think we got some Ceramel! I actually called all the other girls to come out and we all ran over and we actually saw that it was Ceramel inside. It's in a bottle! Big brands mean big bucks. Don't let your message get lost today. Yeah, I've got no idea.
I have no idea.
No idea.
We were completely stumped. We thought, okay, maybe a commercial, maybe... Oh, we just had no idea. We just couldn't tell.
We arrived at the Sheraton on the Park and we're feeling a little bit nervous just because we had no idea what this week was going to be about or what this lesson was going to be about. We went upstairs and we were met by Charlotte.
Our sensational 6. Welcome to the Sheraton on the Park. Basically, what you've got to remember when you're modelling is it is about you, but it's also about the brands that you represent. Today, you are lucky enough to be acting as brand ambassadors for Virgin's brand new and exciting V Australia service. So not only do you need to know your stuff about your brand, V Australia, you also have to know how much of yourself you want to give to the media, who will be up in the boardroom and they'll be firing some quite tricky questions at you. OK, girls, here are some pointers on the new service for V Australia. You need to learn this, memorise it, and some snazzy V Australia outfits for you, all right? So I need you to dress in these, memorise these, and I'll see you in the boardroom. Tani?
Thank you.
We're going to have to memorise a sheet of dot points about V Australia, and the media were also going to be asking us personal questions that would have to be answered really well. So really, we had a really big task ahead of us.
Ladies-only lavatories.
It has 3 classes: international business, international premium economy, and international economy.
On the route to, we were all kind of freaking out. We were all spread across the room. No one was talking to each other because there was a lot of dot points to remember, and yeah, we wanted to impress Charlotte today.
I was thrown into about 10 journalists, kind of all sitting there staring at me. I could see Charlotte in the back just looking at me, and then kind of had to walk through the whole Virgin list we've been given, basically, and talk about V Australia. Virgin Blue is launching their first long-haul airline, V Australia. Now, V Australia will be flying daily from Sydney to LA, so, you know, everyone can get that rock star experience. So after I went through all my little V Australia points, the journalists start kind of asking me personal questions. This one lady pipes up and says,
well, tell us a little bit about you being in the competition. It's great to see finally there's someone who's a plus size. So can you tell us a little bit about how that feels?
In my head, I was like, excuse me? I was about to say, I don't know, you tell me. More? I was never classed as myself as a plus size, but I guess I am compared to, some of the other girls.
Well, in the real world, Lola is a beautiful girl, and also in the modelling world, she is the biggest girl in the competition. For that reason, it's something that will be addressed in the press and could be awkward for her.
I feel like saying, what? I think I answered it well. It just took me by a bit of a surprise.
Brand ambassadors don't usually talk about their personal lives, but it can come up. So, yeah, they should definitely be prepared for it.
Our next V Australia ambassador for the day is Tani.
I did really well. I got through all the lines, and I'm kidding. Oh my God.
V Australia, the thing I love most about it is it's...
If only every press conference had a Tani, the world would be an amazing place.
Okay, V Australia...
V Australia were guaranteed to make headlines out of Tani's press conference, but for all the wrong reasons.
It has 3 classes, which is...
The fact that she spoke about Victoria's Secret more than she spoke about the brand that she was meant to be representing was, mistake number 1.
And V Australia, it's a great brand. What would be your perfect kind of modelling job?
My dream is to become a Victoria's Secret model.
Would you feel a bit more comfortable in Victoria's Secret lingerie than perhaps the Virgin uniform?
I would feel a little bit more comfortable in Victoria's Secret underwear because I think it would make me look prettier.
This is a press conference about V Australia. It's V Australia's big launch in Australia. She's going to be the brand ambassador. And there she's talking about another brand. Not a good look.
Do you think, as a brand ambassador for V Australia, that you should have been talking about Victoria's Secret for half of the press conference?
Victoria's Secret comes in nude colours, so you can wear it underneath the uniform.
Thanks, Tani. That was interesting.
Oh my God.
I'm mentally scarred by the media. I never want to be in front of media again.
I think that we all look like idiots. We didn't know what the hell we were doing, and that obviously showed. And thank God it wasn't for a real magazine interview, because I would be very, very embarrassed.
Do you think that you're maybe a bit prissy for the modelling world?
I really don't see myself as being prissy, but whatever. But I do,
Everything about her just screams prissy. So, of course she's defensive about it, and I think she overreacted by trying to be cool as well. Have you ever had a boyfriend?
Boys are stupid.
So men are basically stupid, warm props that are just there for your enjoyment, right?
Exactly.
Thanks for your time.
In some aspects, the girls delivered tenfold because they gave us enough quotes to write 1 million feature articles about, because they were giving out all sorts of things that a trained professional would not say.
Can you explain to me, what is the 333 seating configuration?
It's our little secret, so I can't exactly give it all out, but if I was to tell you, I may have to kill you.
Frankly, I don't think that making death threats is the way to get a bunch of journalists on side if you're in a press conference.
So what about the mood lighting? Is that a secret as well?
Mood lighting, mood lighting's mood lighting. That's pretty darn obvious.
It's not that obvious to me. That's why I'm asking. What sort of moods can I experience on the flight?
The whole point of the Australia is that it's fun. You're flying like a rock star. You got a walk-in bar. You can help yourself. You got a duvet. You got wide seats and economy. You got entertainment in every seat. But none of them capture the essence of that.